Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. I hope everybody is doing okay. So today's video is part of the botanical series. I'm going back to doing the fabric embellishments. I know we kind of, if you've been following the series, we kind of started off like making bases, in all different ways, doing franking pages, collage pages, things on vellum and material, and then we went on to doing some fabric embellishments, and then I kind of jumped to the using up your pre-made bases or your digital bases, or the bases that we've made from the collage papers and things like that. So I'm now bouncing back to the fabric embellishments. The reason I've done it that way is just because I realised how many unfinished bases and like plain digitals I've got in my tub. What some of them are printed out over a year ago, and they just needed a bit of jazzing up. So I thought, well, I might as well get those decorated, and then I've already got ephemera for the botanicals. And if you watch my vlogs, you will have seen a couple of weeks ago that I did get all the ephemera that I've made so far and get it sorted out a bit. It was getting a little bit unmanageable. So in the fabric embellishments so far, we have done some fabric button snippet clusters. We've done some snippet cluster like belly band things. We've done some frames and faux stamps. We've done a lace snippet roll. We did the boho tassel and the boho bead, and we've also done some wax seal ribbon rosette type things. So today we are going to be making some fabric type clusters, and this is what I've come up with. So I'm really chuffed with how it's turned out. I wanted to do some clusters, including some leaves. I'd bought some felt, and I've had it quite a while. I don't know if I showed it in one of the vlogs or not. I think I probably did. So I bought a mixed pack of felt from eBay, a UK seller, but I'm guessing, you can get felt everywhere. And it doesn't even need to be felt, any kind of material. I did find it very hard to rip, so I did have to cut it, and I tried to cut it untidy, and I've been trying to just pull at the ends just to make it look a little bit more ununiformed. So yeah, I've used the felt. I've just put some book page. This is some of the decorating paper, but it's the brown one, what Crafty Ali sent me. This is one of the vellum leaves from Susan Taylor Brown, who is Poppiness on Etsy. I've used those before, and I've just put a little word, and I can't fit. They're from Honey Puddle, and she's got a sheet of like botanical words, and I do use that one very, very much. I love the font on it. I love the colour on it. It's a really nice, one page word digital. I've put some, what's this called? I forgot what it's called. It's a netting. Is it viola? Something. Is that a musical instrument? Anyway, it's that stuff. I'll show you. So this kind of stuff, it has got a sheen to it, but when it's only a little bit, you can't really see. It doesn't look like glittery kind of thing. I did get that from eBay. I think I got it in a chocolate brown and this beige. I think that's about it. Oh, and then I put some, oh dear, fluffy lace, it's not lace, wool eyelash trim. Why can I never remember what that's called? So the felt I bought was I bought a pack of green and a pack of brown. So I've just picked 3 different greens out. I've got a bit of a piece of vellum that I've printed out. This again is a kit from Susan Taylor Brown. It's just a 1 sheet one. I think she did it with some inks and things like that, and it's lovely. It's nice on paper and it's even nicer on vellum. So that's that. I've got the decorator's paper, which really is just a brown paper, what's very thin, a bit like a brown paper bag type thing. So that's ideal for collage and that type of thing. I haven't got any interesting book pages out. I've obviously got a big stack from doing the altered book, and they do need using up, and you can't really tell if they're interesting book pages or not. So I thought ideal to get some of those used up. I've got some of that what I've just shown you. I've got some cheesecloth. I think this is coffee dyed. I did buy this off Etsy. I forget the shop's name because I had some tea stained or coffee stained seam binding from it as well. I've got some little words. These ones are from Honey Puddle, like I've just said, and I'm guessing that's a Tracy Fox one. So I just pulled ones out with leafy type things. So we've got those. I'm going to put those together over there. And then I've got some different types of leaves. So I've got another couple. Look how big this is. This is going to be wonderful. I mean, I could cut it in half, but I don't know if it's going to make it a too bigger cluster. It is, isn't it? Which is a shame. These would be lovely on a cover of something. But yeah, I suppose I could do a cluster and it could go on the front of something. But yeah, I've got another one of those, and I've got this one. I think I've used all. I only printed 2 sheets off, but I think I've used them because I have done some belly bands with them. I've just got some silk. Well, I mean, they say, you know, from silk flowers, just some leaves. So I thought we could get those used up. And then I've got a couple of dies, and Crafty Ali sent me those. So I thought we could, you know, have a try of some different things. And, you know, if you've got leaves from you know, cutouts and stuff, obviously you could use those. I think I have got a separate leaf in here, but I might have used it in the junk mail because I know I pulled it out a couple of times wanting to use it. But yes, I think I've used it. So that's what we're gonna do it with. So what shall we do? How shall we start? That's the worst part, isn't it? The starting. Oh, sorry. I should have got my ruler out ready. So I think what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to bunch a couple of pages together, and I'm going to take the whites off. I think that'll be a good start. And I think I'm going to use the book page as the second base underneath the leaf. I think that's a good place to start. So I've took the white bits off. And so I think I've got about 6 more fabric type ideas for embellishments. So I am going to get on with those. And then we can move on to more paper embellishments. I love embellishments. So I'm going to just get a backing for all of them to start with. That's probably fine for that. This is, I did these quite thin. Oh, that's fine for that. It doesn't have to be fit it exactly. It's only just for a bit underneath, so it doesn't get lost, you know, in the green felt. That's why I thought I'd do the paper as a second layer. That's that. Hopefully that one will fit on there. So that's that one, and I think that will be fine for this one, like so. And this one, wow, yeah, so it's going to be a massive one, but that's fine. Right, I'll put those in my scraps. I don't know why I've got so many book pages out. I must have thought I needed a million. So yeah, I've got, you know, I mean, it's not a massive stack. I do keep going in and out of them, and I find having them pinned up next to me, I do then tend to grab them, and I can see them out my corner of my eye, and I do think I must use those up. So next I am going to start ripping. I'm going to just straighten it off a bit first. I'm going to start ripping some strips of brown. Like I say, you can obviously use any type of brown paper or any colour, you know, whatever you're doing. I think we've got 8, so I think if I perhaps rip 6 off, that might be about enough. So, and once, I mean, you'll know if you watch me, once I find a way to collage something, or, you know, do a cluster or whatever, I tend to stick with that way for, you know, I wouldn't then the next time I make them exactly the same, but when I'm making, you know, several at a time, I do kind of stick with the same formation. That's the right word, isn't it? Why is, I don't know why that was a unstraight edge. Yeah, so I do stick with the same kind of formation because it just makes the process go a lot quicker. It may not work for every one of the leaves that I've got, but if I start off that way, I can always then you know, rip them down or whatever. So that's that one. I want to be able to see that so I can refer back to it. So, in fact, I'm going to use that bit, and if I've got any more bits, use some of this. I can probably do the whole lot in that, actually. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's I've got this bit here, so let's do that, and that can be for that one. I don't think they're going to be any good as scraps, so that's that one. And gonna need a much bigger piece for this, but I might I think for this one, no, it still needs a bigger piece down. So let's rip another strip, and I'm thinking that can kind of go there-ish. So that's that one. And then this one can have that leftover piece and that one. So that's all the brown paper. Shall move that out of the way. Let's have a look at this yummy vellum. I didn't put the vellum in the other one. I'd actually forgotten all about it, and then I remembered it, and I thought, oh, I'm going to get that pulled out. So I don't know where that's going to live. I don't need it as wide if we only have in it as a peeping out piece. So I'm just cut a strip. Use that one for the big one. I'll just pop it over there. If I don't end up using each of the pieces, then I can just put them in my collage folder. I'm just thinking if I get everything ripped up first, then we can just concentrate on like building them up. So they've all got a piece of that. So I think I am going to start. I am going to ink just the book page. So I didn't ink the other one, and after I thought I wish I had have done. Now once I'd stuck those together on the one that I showed you, I did then, once it had dried, I did sew. I sewed up the leaf. Then I just did a little bit of zigzagging on the felt, and then I just did a little bit of stitching there. I don't think you can really see it. I don't know if it's worth doing it or not. I did contemplate doing all the veins, but I thought I'd be, you know, there for forever. So I'm not sure if I'll sew the other ones. So I'm going to use my glue stick. I suppose once they're stuck together in the dry, I'll see how. I'm just going to move the camera up a little bit because I'm obviously going to be. That's it. Sorry. So I've got my glue book, and I'm going to just going to rip down that side first. It's upside down. So I'm just going to start by attaching the book page to the brown paper. So pop that on, and then let's move this one, and then I can move the book in a little bit more. Because this is where the action's going to be on the book, while I sort out where I'm going to place everything. So let's have a look at the leaf. Now I think I'm going to put that vellum across there. And I'm going to use a little bit of Fabri-Tac. Now I'm on my last bit of Fabri-Tac, so it might be a little bit annoying, and I'm sorry about that, but yeah, need to get it used up. I am going to try and live without Fabri-Tac after it's gone. We shall see. I don't use it as much now, but I know when I do use it, I really do need it. But I've got another fabric glue, so I'm going to give that a go and see if I can live without it or not, because this other fabric glue is I think it's more than half the price. Now I like that there, just so a little bit is poking out at the side. Like that. So I'm quite happy with that. So I think next I'm going to get the eyelash trim. I nearly called it fluffy trim again. And I think on the first one I did put a little bit too much on, so I'm going to, I want to kind of, where am I going to put the felt? I don't know. Shall we do the felt first? Maybe. Right, so I'm going to kind of see which one goes best with the leaf. I'm thinking this one. And like I say, it is very untearable, which is a shame, but you can like stretch it. Yeah, and even when you know, just put a noggin in. Hold on. Yeah, it's very, very hard. I should have perhaps given it my fella last night and said, can you rip that a bit apart? So maybe if I cut it a bit, pull it a bit, and I've nearly got to the end, and then cut it again, it won't look as uniformed. Oh, yeah, it's very tough stuff. So I'm just, it's just around that top bit off. It's a little bit too. Well, that's no better really, but Colin might start barking. I can hear dogs on the street. So take that knobble off. Yeah, this is quite thick felt, so I'm thinking this is a decent felt. Maybe a cheaper felt would be better. I mean, it wasn't expensive, but compared to some of the others that I saw, I suppose it was expensive. So do I want it on, I prefer it that way, this. So do I want it like that, or do I want it like that? I think I want it on this side, like so. And I think I'm going to take that top off and possibly have it sticking out like so. And that can go on there. Yeah, I like that. So I'm going to put some fabric down the edge. So yeah, maybe I do need to sew it, because obviously I'm not using a great deal of glue. So we shall see. So that's that. So the fluffy trim, do I want it going that way, or do I want it, it's full of bits of felt, or do I want it going that way? Or do I want it running across like so, following kind of the middle of the, oh yes, I like that. So I am going to use the fabric, no I'm not, the art glitter glue. I'm guessing my tip's still blocked up, because I've not unblocked it, so it's not going to unblock itself, is it? I just keep expecting to, you know, it to just start working, but no, it doesn't work like that, Tanya. So I'm going to lay that down there. Let's just put a little bit more down there. Okay, now this is going to be a bit awkward with the tip being blocked up. Oh, no, not really. Okay, I think most of that's covered. Yeah, so I might do a stitch just on the fern. So I've got a fern. Maybe I want it there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that. Probably just want to take that off a little bit. Like so. Right, do I want any of this netting behind it? I don't think it needs it. I think because I used the netting the last time, it was kind of in place of the vellum, so I don't really think I need it. So that's that one. Really like that. So let's do another. Shall we do one of the smaller ones? So again, I'm just going to ink around here. We've just got fluff everywhere, but this fluff is going to be all over my jumper, all over the house. Colin will end up with, you know, walking around and it's on his nose or something. Like that. Let's see if this will stick there. Oh, vellum down. It should do. So that's that. Yep. Then I'm going to use the the glue stick for this. So that's that. So you want the leaf there. Have I got a word what says leaf? Yeah. So no, I think they look better at the bottom. So I'm going to position that like that. Let's have a look. I'm wondering if this one would go nice. So let's well, I've ripped some of it. Shall we do it the other side for a change? I think you could do it that kind of ripping. Probably just gonna have to quite happy with that. So I'll run some fabric down this side. I don't know if I've got my right glasses on. Yeah, I have. Right, so that can go there. And that's going to go, how do we want it? No, I think we want it that way. So we've done with the foul. What else do we need on there? We're having that. Let's get some more eyelash trim. Don't think we want it as long as that. Keep that for that one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna pop excuse me, pop that down there. Then I'm going to use the fabric top for this leaf. I think I probably am going to try some of the netting behind this one. I do feel that this one needs it. I feel like I've forgot something. I don't think I have. I think it's just because I've laid those two onto each other. So that's, could have done with a few more strands coming out. Wonder if I can just slip. Need to get that the right way so the strands come out the right way. Yeah, it's poked out. Come on, get under that. That's it. Right, so that's that. I'm gonna ink around this. Like so. Okay, then let's just, I don't know if this, oh it does rip, of course it does. Right, and then if we had that behind there, I know you can hardly see it, but it's funny, it does add something to it. Yeah, I like that. I think it needs it. So I'll do a vellum one next, and then I think what I'll do is drop the glue, stick it to my jumper. What I'll do is then pause, and then I'll finish them off, and then we'll come back and have a look, because otherwise the video will be a long time. It's when I show things at the beginning, like show what I'm going to use, but I like knowing what people are going to use. That's that. Because sometimes we've got stuff on his table and that what we're planning on using, but sometimes we don't actually use it. So if you're not showed what somebody's got, you know, for just in case, I think the more things you see, it can trigger, oh yeah, I've got such and such, and you know, that kind of thing. So I like to see, you know, possibilities and things like that. But yeah, it just, you know, it probably takes not quite 10 minutes, but that kind of time before you've even started on your project. Right, so this is a bit of a wider leaf. So keep wanting to bend them over to that. I'm fine with that there. I like it. So that's that. Got this piece of vellum here. Don't know if I might not use the vellum with the vellum. No, I don't think it needs it. So that's going to go there. What else have I got word-wise? Shall we have a tree? Because a leaf is off a tree. I think I might have that to that side. And or do I want that to that side and that to that side? Or do I want it at the top? I might go at the top actually. Yeah, yeah, I'm liking liking that. Right, what colour shall we do it in? Nope. We'll have some of this. Just gonna try and rip down that edge a little bit. So, do I want this on here? And then this? No, I'm not so keen. Do we want it? No. Do we want it? No. So I think, I don't know. It's just a bit of a funny shape. But this is what I've got because this is what ripped out. So need to work with that. Don't know if I might end up taking some of that brown paper off. Don't want it across the top. No, it just feels too heavy to have across the top. So maybe something like that. It's going really woolly now. I like that. Oh yeah, so like that. I like that. I like it. Like that, like it. Oh, sorry. Just being a little bit silly there. Right. So let's go there. That's still quite sharp. I think I'm going to have to just round that a bit. It's just a little bit too sharp. Right, that's better. Okay. I like that. Right, let's see what this now. So, do I want it going? Or do I want it going? I don't know. I think there's too much brown here. I don't want that brown. There, yes I do. Oh, that's quite surprising. Right. This is going to be fun. I'm going to end up with felt all on top of my glue. That's a good job. It is nearly gone. Right, so I like that. So that's Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Right, so I like that. Let's just rip that bit off the bottom. Yes. Okay. So that. Does anybody know where I've put the word? It's there. So do I want that up there? I think that's totally changed where I want it. So I think I may be going at the bottom again. No, I don't like it at the bottom. The shape of the leaf is quite awkward. I wonder if just straight on, actually. I've not tried it just straight on. Oh yes, I like that. Okay, now I do think I might want some netting behind this. I'm not really fancying the cheesecloth. I don't know why. I'm just not. So do I want it this side or do I want it this side? I think I want it that side. I think it softens softens it a little bit. I'm gonna go a little bit longer than it actually is. So let's get some glue up this side. I might end up having to open that fabric glue. Oh, what a mess. Ugh. Right, and that can go there. Okay, what I need is, I'm just gonna, no, I'm not gonna put that paper there because that's a piece of paper that I want to use. Hold on a minute, must have a piece of paper in my bin. Right, I'm just gonna keep my glue on its side because it's nearly at the end, but I can see there's a big glob on it what's wanting to fall off. So where's the end of this? Oh, come on, that's it. So if we have that straight up, yeah, I like that. Let's just take some of that top off. Okay, so just rub that down the middle. Okay. Oh dear. Should have got a baby wipe out first, shouldn't I? Yep. All right. That can go there. You can't really see those fibres. Oh well. There's some coming out of the of the top. I wonder. I think I'd like some there as well. I don't think there's any actual glue there. Okay. Stay on your paper. Right. And as our tree. Let's just I think I like that there. Okay. I'm stuck. We're stuck. Right, I like that. I think that felt sticks out a little bit too much. But it's a shame because obviously I've made it nice and fluffy. Don't want to pull it too much because it might all fall to bits. I'm not liking that bit. The netting's stuck down on itself. That's it. So that's that. I think I will keep pulling at that. I just don't want that harsh line. It's getting better every time I pull it. So that's that one. Right, I'm going to pause, like I say, and then I'll show you what I've done. So see you in a little while. I think I'll change my book sheet. I'm going to go make a cup of tea as well. How much glue is in here? It's quite a bit still in, but it's gone really gunky. I've put acetone in it about 3 times, so I don't really want to put any more in it. Right, I'll see you in a short tick. Okay, I'm back. I thought we'd do the last one, the big one, together. So, 'cause I'm not sure how this will go, because obviously it's a lot bigger than the others. And then I shall show you the more finished stuff. Those last ones didn't take very long at all. Once I got the, you know, the placement. Right, so we're gonna have that there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this down, and then that's done, and I can build around it. And like I say, I probably would use this on the cover of something, so like an altered folder, something like that. Or if it's not too thick, it could be turned into like a giant journal card. So I'm sure I'll find a use for it. I'm just getting rid of this glue. Right, so that is that bit. I'm probably going to have that there. So I'm just going to run that glue stick down that side. Like so. Yep. Just got another piece here. So I either want that there. Oh, I'm liking it there. Yeah. So I'm not going to glue right to the bottom of it. So that can go there. In hindsight, I think I wish I'd have, with the brown paper, I wish I'd have got my text stamp and done some text on it. If I did them again, I would probably have kept the piece, you know, like that, gone all over it, and then ripped my sections off. But it looks fine without it being done, but I think that would have, you know, added some more to it. So I think I'm going to have that like so. So we want a bit up here and a bit up here. over. Okay. Then I have got another piece here. I don't know if I'll use it or not. Let's I think that would be nice. I'm just tearing that at an angle, because I would actually like it going the full way. Let's see what that looks like. No. I think it just wants to be there. So I'm gonna some glue. I can't remember whereabouts it went to. Let's have a look at that. I think it'll want to go. No, it's in the wrong place. Like that. And do we want, no, nope. No, I don't think that's adding anything else to it. So we've got that. I think I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to get that inked. Like so. Just wondering if to back it. That's where I've gone. Let me just look in my scraps, get some. Got a piece of. No. I think I want it there, just to go over all those creases, well, joins. Do I want it out of it? Yeah, I do. Okay. It's not straight. Still not straight. Right, so that's that. I don't know where to go from here. I think it's a bit late to, I mean, I could have a strip going down there. That would be quite nice. And then some felt going that way. Yeah, that would perhaps be nice. Let's see if I can get this to play ball. I could just do with a thin line, but it's probably too goopy. Well done, Fabri-Tac. Right. some. Yeah, I like that. So just put a little bit of glue here just to bring it round. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Right. Do I want some felt? I don't think I do. I'm not really feeling it. So that's a no. What about, do I want some of this netting stuff underneath? Yeah, possibly. But I still think it needs something else. I don't know if to get my script stamp out, you know, and just script stamp that. Let's have a look at that. No, I'm not feeling the colour. What about? What about some of that? I feel like something needs to go at the top. Let's just cut some of this down. I'm wondering about I don't know. What about a doily? Let's have a look. I think I've got some green ones left. I just feel like it perhaps needs some more green added to it. Ew, I like that. Can't pick it up. No. Looks bare without it, but it doesn't quite look right on it. Is it because it it needs to be even thinner? Let's cut this side down. Maybe. Let's cut that. Yeah, quite like that. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, so that's exact place that I want it. Right, I'm gonna imagine I'll do it with this. So I think it will go kind of around there. And I'm going to pop that down there. Do I want it at the top? No. Do I want it at the bottom? No. Let's cut it down a little bit. Do I want it there? Yes, I do. I think I'm going to need the fabric tap for this. So that can go there. Okay. Still feel like there's something missing. No, I did do some button embellishments. Let's yeah, I think that's what it needs. It just needed a bit more balance over this side. I still do think that it possibly needs something else adding, but I think if it was then layered on, say, some brown card, I think then that would make it really pop. I love using that word pop. It's popping. Oh dear. If I said that to Eleanor, she'd go, "Don't, Mum, just don't." Oh, it's really popping now. Right, let's... Just trying to find some brown card just to see what's happened to it. That's black. But yeah, if that was like chocolate brown, I think that'd look really nice. So that's that. Right, I'm gonna pause, just tidy this up, and then I'll get them all out and we'll have a quick look. Okay, so we've got our 3 fern ones. And our 3 leaves of some silk flowers. So if I use these as like side tuck kinds of things, I would back them on some card, and I'd probably just leave, you know, a bit of card, like mount it on top of it. But I think they just make very nice, you know, top of the page embellishments. And if you perhaps just put a piece of card down this side, some of them could perhaps be tabs. So, or they can, you know, go on the fronts of envelopes all kinds of things, same as what you'd do a normal cluster. And I thought I'd just show you what it looks like on the brown. I think if it was all sewn around, that would look super duper. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed doing that. I felt it was a bit different. My fingers are absolutely stuck up. So that's me for today. I shall see you very soon. Bye for now.